Hey everyone, what's up? Another weekly recap here. The last 2 weeks I haven't done a video because I was gone on holidays and I tend to not try to even look at the markets on holidays just because it always comes with a little bit of stress, and holiday time for me is just enjoying the holiday. So that's why I haven't uploaded a video in a little bit, but we're back now. Trading the usual strategy as always. So let's get back into this recap. Starting off the week, we have the Monday. Uh, as I haven't really looked at the market at all, I was just going in like blindly. Not really any bias. Not like I usually trade with a bias anyway, but I do like to see what the market has been doing during the week when I'm normally trading. But this time, just went in fully blind. Uh, we did get the range printed here. As you guys know, we take the fifth candle after the open on the 5 minute time frame. The candle got printed and it was a strong push. It was actually looking pretty decent up until this point right here, where the market started slowly rejecting more and more and more. Stop loss was 81 points, right at the bottom of the range. There was another swing low here, but it was too far away for me because that would mean it would be over 100 points. So we just put stop loss at the at the bottom of the range. Sadly didn't take the profit before just reversing and eventually stopping us out right here. So Monday we have a -1 hour loss. Up to Tuesday. Now Tuesday we had this big sell-off right at the market open, which was quite interesting looking at how price moved Monday and during the overnight. But as I said, I don't really look much at the previous momentum of the market. For me, it's just the momentum after the open that matters. So we did have this big sell-off, rejected a couple of times here, and then right here, this, whatever you want to call this candle, like this undecisive candle, is the one that printed the range, which I do quite like because I did get tagged into the long side here, as you can see. And such an undecisive candle usually either means like we're reversing, right, or we're doing a big pullback. And as we had this like big drop off here, like more than 100 points, I was expecting a pullback. I wasn't expecting much from this trade, but I did think we would hit the TP before the stop loss. So right here we get tagged into the trade at 29,700 exactly. The stop loss did go at the low this time because I could have put it at the bottom of the range, but there's a swing point here. If there's a swing point within my 100 point stop loss, I will put it at the swing point. Market went up to 1 hour. I trailed my stop to 1 hour pretty much and instantly got tagged off the trade. So Tuesday, 1 hour in, which basically makes it that I'm at break even for the week. Up to Wednesday. Wednesday was a very messy day. As you can see here, market open, sell off again on the market open. The next candle was a big retrace into this, which could mean that the market is just going to go further up or further down. There's no indication on that yet. However, when we started slowly climbing back up and we got this massive candle here at 15 minutes after the open, it was looking good for longs, but then that candle instantly got bought down, or bought back up, go back down, I guess. And that candle was my range candle, so I did like to see that because I was kind of hoping to get into the short side here. Here again, stop loss is 87 points, and I put it at this swing high, not this next one, because this up here would be more than 100 points, and I don't do that. So not at the top of range, but at this swing high. Market started ranging a little bit, got close to the stop loss, well, close, around 60% there. Rangey, and for the entire day, the market did nothing. It did get close sometimes, but then it just went back up and back down. Basically, this trade didn't even go to 1 hour. I got stopped out of this trade on around, let's call it 0.75 hour, because the market closed for the prop firms, right? Like I cannot hold trades overnight. So yeah, this trade got automatically closed by the prop firm rules. So still a decent trade, up 0.75 hour for the week, which I'll gladly take because a win is a win. Up up to Thursday. I mean, look at this. Market open. Market just pushed up massively. Barely any retrace. We did have this candle right here, which is our range candle, which is relatively small to like the rest of the move that happened, which I do quite like. Usually that means that my trades are over very quickly, and I don't have to sit in the trade for very long. There's no point for me here to put my stop loss anywhere else. You could say put it here. It's too many points for me, so it just goes at the bottom of the range. Tight risk. Market went up, started to consolidate a little bit, but then afterwards pumped up again. Move my TP to 1 hour. Or not my TP, sorry. I trailed my stop loss to 1 hour, and the market just pumped up a little bit more. Market reached 1.5 hour of my trade. That means I trail up again. So move my stop loss up to 1.5 hour and then instantly get tagged out. So this day I was up 1.5 hour. Together with previous day, that means I'm up now 2.25 hour for the week, which is nice. And up to the last day, we have Friday. Market overnight, as you can see. Barely any movement. Very, very, very slow climb up. Not even a climb up. It is pretty much just a consolidation. So I was seeing on the market open, we had a sell-off, got back, bought up, started selling off again. I just thought we were going to continue consolidating. So this day was looking pretty bad. The range candle right here printed did get tagged into the short side. And this is a prime example of why discretion matters a lot. Because you can trade this strategy and always just put your stop loss at the range. Is what I do if there's no other swing points. But as you can see right here, the range is at 49.3. So I still have more than enough space to move my stop loss. Now, what do we see up here? We see swing points. So I put my stop loss at the highest swing point, which is here. Did get tagged in right here on this candle. The market did move up, almost tagged me out. It would have tagged me out if I put my stop loss at the range, but I didn't. And it dropped back down again. And it it did go to 1 hour. I moved my take profit down, or my stop loss, whatever, to 1 hour. It did a little bit of a consolidation, so I instantly got tagged out. But we take the 1 hour. Puts me up 3.25 or something randomly for the week. I'll put it on the screen somewhere so you can keep track of it. But it was a pretty good trading week. Very messy though overall. Very consolidative week. We did have this like massive push up, and then we just consolidated. We did have a little bit of a drop here, consolidated, but overall the trading wasn't really that great. Very, very bad movement in my opinion. But yeah, that was the trading recap for this week. Hope you liked it. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments and leave a like if you can. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.